welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So some things have changed. Obviously I'm not in the same filming spot that I usually film in, but I kind of needed a new scenery. I kind of needed a change of background, I guess. I was filming in my makeup desk with the view of the city and behind, kind of, sort of, but sometimes the sun is not the nicest, so sometimes the background will be extremely bright and sometimes it would be extremely gloomy. It looks like I'm super close to the wall, but I'm really not. I have space behind me and I have space in front of me. I have an overview of my whole entire room and I don't feel claustrophobic between my bed and my makeup desk because it was getting pretty tight in there. So moving on to the tutorial, today I wanted to do something incorporating the color blue because I have been doing tons of purples and stuff like that, and you guys keep asking me for blue, and I personally love to wear blue. I feel like it complements the red that I have in my eyes because I have a dark brown eye color with a red tint and I feel like the blue brings that out and makes my eyes stand out. So I wanted to do a blue makeup look for you guys, and I also played with the new Makeup Geek foiled shadows. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like this is a look that I would wear out to dinner. I would also wear this look out clubbing. This is the type of look that I would wear whenever I want to do a smoky eye, but I also want to kind of incorporate some sort of color. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I will be back on Friday on here with another video, so come back Friday to see another makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's just get right into the video. And that was my phone. So I love you guys very much and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye. Hi guys, so for today's video I am going to be working out of this Makeup Geek Z palette that I created. The first shadow that I'm going to take is called Peach Smoothie, and I'm taking this with a Sigma E35 and I'm applying it to the upper crease. As you guys can see, this color is pretty much a little bit darker than my natural skin color, but this is perfect to work with as a transition. The only shade that I'm taking that's not from Makeup Geek is called Caramel, and this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one is the one that came in the Miami palette, but they do sell these individual, so I will have them linked down below. But if you don't have this color, you can use Dado by MAC, or you can use Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek and just put that in the eye socket, as you guys can see, a little bit below that crease as well. The only reason why I'm not using Creme Brulee is because I actually don't own it. I actually have to go ahead and pick it up. Then I'm going to take the shade Cocoa Bear, and this is also a Makeup Geek shadow. I'm taking it with a Sigma E25, and this is really similar to the MAC 217 but way cheaper. And I'm pretty much just focusing this color in the socket of that crease, pretty much. I'm tightly going to pack it on that crease, and then once I have it packed, I'm going to move the brush back and forth just to blend it out. And this is a more red tone shadow. Then the color that is going to steal the show is called Center Stage, and this is a beautiful blue sparkly shadow. I love this one, this shadow. It is my favorite from the whole foiled shadow collection, and I am just taking this with a MAC 242. This is a flat shader brush, and I love this brush to pack on pigments, just because, or not pigments, but to pack on something that's really creamy and very pigmented, because it's just beautiful. It's a flawless application. You hardly have any fallouts, and it's just an amazing brush. So I am just going to move the shadow back and forth once I get to that crease area, just so that I can really make that Cocoa Bear blend in with that blue. But since I am a total perfectionist, I am going to go back in with that E35 and take it up on that crease. I like to tilt my head back just so that I can see where both colors kind of connect. And then I just work that brush back and forth in that crease until both colors are kind of connected together and that everything is really blended. And then I'll move my brush, I'll tilt my brush to the side, and again I'll just go back and forth to make sure that everything is blended. So now you just want to take any black eyeshadow. I took Corrupt by Makeup Geek, and I'm applying it with a pencil brush to the outer corners of the eyes, to the outer V of the eyes. And you don't have to do this step if you don't want to. I pretty much just wanted to do this step just to do something a little bit extra and to do it a little bit more smoky, to add a little bit of smokiness to the look. So I'm just going to focus that in the outer V and blending it inwards with that blue. So once you have done that, just take your favorite makeup remover. It could be a wipe, it could be an eye moisturizer, it could be an oil, whatever you want, and clean out those edges to make sure that everything is neat. I'm going to go in with the color Too Shy by ColourPop. This is a beautiful blue, as you guys can see, and I'm going to focus this on the center of the eyelid just to give the look something extra. You definitely don't have to do this step. Then I'm going to apply some mascara. I am using the Gigablack Extended Play Lash Mascara by MAC. And then I go ahead and apply some false eyelashes. I'm using the House of Lashes in the style Iconic. So now moving on to the face, I am taking the Benefit Poreless Primer to prime my face as well as to help out with my pores. And my under eye area looks wet because I actually applied some eye cream. So then for foundation, I am going to be mixing two foundations today. I'm going to be mixing the MAC Studio Fix foundation with the Maybelline Matte Poreless foundation. I actually really like mixing both of these together. I know that I said that I wasn't too much of a fan from the Maybelline one, but I'm actually pretty in love with it. If you apply a good moisturizer under it, you should be good to go. So for concealer, I am taking the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20, and I'm just going to be applying that under the eyes, and I'm going to be blending it out with a Real Techniques brush. I always forget the name of this brush, but I will have it linked down below for you guys. I actually been really liking this brush to blend out the under eye concealer. So now I'm going to use a super popular product, and I'm not sure why everyone's raving about it now. I have been using this product for years now, and if you don't believe me, go back to my older videos and you guys will see I used to use this a ton, and it's gotten super popular now. But anyways, I am taking the Soleil Tan de Chanel, and I'm going to be bronzing my skin with this. And then I took the MAC Prep and Prime in Light Boost. Every time I use a cream contour, I like to go in with some sort of highlighting pen and just kind of highlight the center of the face. And I also like to use it in the jawline just to chisel out that contour a little bit better. So I'm applying this in the areas where I would like to highlight, and then I'm going to go back in with that Real Techniques brush once more just to kind of blend everything out. And as you guys can see, just by doing that step with the light boost, you can see that the contour looks a lot more chiseled. It looks a lot more prominent. So if you don't want a very harsh contour, then definitely skip this step. But it's one of my favorites, and it does add a lot of light to the center of the face where you do the other areas, of course. So then to set everything in place, I am going to take the Banana Powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to be applying this all over the areas where I use that light boost pen. I have very oily skin, not oily, I have an oily T-zone and then a dry areas, but I really like and I need to set my concealer because if not, it will crease. So then to set that cream contour, I am going to take the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm going to just apply this in the areas where I applied that cream bronzer that we first used. So I really like this powder by Too Faced, I believe. It's an amazing color. It looks really intense in the pan, but once you put it on, it's super natural, and I love it. For blush, I am taking, I believe this one is called Margin by MAC, but I could be wrong. I will leave the name down below. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I do have an eyebrow tutorial that I will have linked down below. I took the color Shimma Shimma, and I applied this to my brow bone to highlight the brow bone area. So now to work in the lower lash line, I am only going to be taking a little bit of black eyeshadow and only putting it halfway through the lid. to my lower, through my lower lash line, I'm sorry. I'm not going to take this in towards that inner corner. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush with a little bit more of Cocoa Bear just to really smoke that out. I did take a kohl pencil and line my waterline, and then I'm going to go back in with that pencil brush to really smoke it out. And then with whatever is left, I am bringing it towards that inner corner. Give your bottom lashes a coat of mascara, and then for highlight, I am going in with the Bobbi Brown Bronzed Glow highlight. Any highlight that has a gold undertone to it will be perfectly fine. So I did get a little bit of mascara on my cheek. So what I'm going to do is take a Q-tip and gently wipe it off. So then for the lips, I am going to be using the Melted Pink Peonies. Is it Pink Peonies? Yeah, I think it's called Pink Peonies, and I am just going to be putting this all over my lips. I'm going to be topping it off with a lipstick by L'Oreal. I will have the number down below. I believe this is number 6 from their celebrity line. And then I'm going to be topping it off with just a nude pinky gloss. And once you have done that, you are pretty much done. I love you guys very much, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Bye!